in darkness lay king. Their destination, the Games Academy somewhere out at sea. Their mission, to become games playing legends and to crack the challenge of GamesMaster.
Our syllabus covers everything from shoot-em-ups to beat-em-ups to platform games. Only 2 contestants have dared engage in tonight's rigorous exercise, but only one will have the chance to walk away with the fabulous GamesMaster Golden Joystick. Whoa! Let's go straight over to the GamesMaster, find out what he's got in store for us. GamesMaster!
My first test of games playing skill tonight is on micro machines for the Sega Mega Drive. The bathtub is the venue for a 2-player powerboat race to the death. It's not all easy sailing, as the water is full of obstacles designed to impede your progress. Leave your opponent trailing in your wake enough times, and victory is yours. The tide's in, so let's weigh anchor and get sailing.
Please welcome our 2 contestants racing for pole position in tonight's final, Steve Bennett from Devon and Adam Walton from Birmingham. Okay, let's find out what it's saying. So, Steve, you've been practicing on micro machines, yeah? How's it been going?
It's okay, fairly even, except I'm trouble around the plugger.
Oh, right, okay then. So, do you think you're going to win then, Adam?
Of course I am.
Of course you are. That's the kind of attitude we want. Good man. Don't get too excited. But now you're going over to your places to play micro machines. Take your seats. Good stuff. With me in the commentary box this week, I've got Tim Boone of NMS Magazine.
Hi, Dex.
How you doing? All right?
Not bad, not bad.
So, micro machines, we've got the bathtub level. Do you want us to tell us a bit how the scoring works?
Sure, it's very simple, actually. Over on the left, you've got like a big bar that's made up of 8 blobs. 4 of them are red, 4 of them are blue. And now you're either riding the red or the blue boat. The idea is to steal those points from your opponent by literally racing him off the screen. Leave him in your wake, so to speak, and rack up the point. If you get the whole lot your colour, you've won. Simple as that.
Great stuff. OK, so we've got Adam's playing red and Steve's going to be blue. Let's find out if they're ready. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
OK, then start your challenge.
OK, where we go, as you can see, over on the left there, that's where the energy bar is.
Right.
4 of them are blue, 4 of them are red.
Yeah.
Adam's in the red, Steve's in the blue. Straight away they go. Now, the idea is to push your opponent off the screen.
Red's hanging back.
Straight away, Steve's done.
So that's 1 blue dot.
1 blue dot to Steve over on the left there. He's now got 5-3.
Right,
Which means Adam's got 3 chances left. Oh, wait, great bumping there. Don't fall down the plug hole, don't hit the obstacles.
Watch out for the
Very, very close. Oh, he's hit them both in the dark.
Squeeze it through.
And down, he's through again.
That's
Steve
another
wins.
point to
Another
Steve.
point to Steve.
Right.
Which means that Adam is just down to 2 red dots.
Adam's got to do something now.
He's got to pull the bar of the fire right now. And but straight away, Steve both in the plug hole, but Steve went first. Nonetheless, it's a draw.
He's got another bonus stage. He's got 1 life left.
1 life for Adam. He's just got 1 last chance.
He's got to make it.
He's down the plug hole.
Down the plug hole.
And now,
It's going back
how's the computer
again.
going to score this?
Go on,
He's down the plug hole again. Come on, boys. And they're showing us some specialism here.
That's it.
Nicely
Both
done there.
down there. Great
Now then, go on, Steve. Can he push Adam down?
Come on, lads, it's a duck
top of the
coming.
screen?
Adam.
He's won.
Yes.
And that's it. Whoa.
Big
Nice
round of
one.
applause for Steve, the winner in the blue boat. Good stuff. Thanks, Steve.
Okay, no worries.
Right, OK. Good one. Now, Steve, you walked away with it there by the look of it. Well done. Congratulations. Was it tough?
Yeah.
It was tough. Well, it didn't look like it, because you didn't win 1 single point, did you?
No.
You didn't. You know what? I think we're going to have to go over to the old GamesMaster to decide your fate. Don't worry, though. Let's see what he says. GamesMaster!
I will not have any truck with incompetence. At my academy, the best are rewarded and the feeble are punished. Off to the furnaces.
Ah, dear Adam, it seems that the GamesMaster expects a higher standard out of you, so that can only mean one thing, you troublemaker. It's down to the furnaces with you! Here comes the caretaker. Here he is. There you go. Count yourself lucky that you didn't lose, Steve. In fact, you'll be coming back for our final a bit later on, yeah? Okay, so let's have a big round of applause for our winner, Steve, the man. Good man. Cheers, Steve. Well, we'll be seeing the turbocharged Steve Bennett again later, but now it's time to see what's racing ahead and what's dragging behind in the reviews. It's the fight of the century as RoboCop meets up with his arch box office rival, the Terminator. With 10 levels of pure blasting action and new weapons to pick up along the way, is this the ultimate for shooting freaks?
Two previously console-bound heroes together on one cart. And was it worth it? Well, yes, it was. The animation is certainly a lot better than the previous games.
Terminator, brilliant. RoboCop, fab. They mix together reasonably well. It's all action, it's all shooting, it's all climbing up and down ladders and running along and picking things up.
There's so much blood and guts and plenty of fast action violence. The graphics are lovely, the sound is fantastic, and action fans are going to love this a lot.
The world's been threatened with eternal darkness, and only a brave knight like yourself can undertake the mystic quest to rescue the Earth crystals from the Dark King. Strap on your sword and get adventuring.
Zelda really introduced Britain to proper RPGs, but that was action-orientated. This isn't. It's very much a strategy game. There are a lot of facts and figures you're going to have to discover, and it's a lot more complicated.
It's just traditional fare. Guide your merry band around, fight the monsters, solve the puzzles, beat the big baddie.
Fine graphics and fine sound don't really make up for the fact this is rather dull in the long run. If you like RPG games, you get a kick out of this. If you don't, you won't.
The dead have awakened in zombies, and it's up to you to race through gardens, supermarkets and haunted castles, picking up weapons as you go to save innocent bystanders from a fate worse than death.
Well, either I'm completely bananas, or Zombies is the best SNES game I've played in years. It's simply superb.
It's great fun to watch, it's great fun to play as you make your way through the various gardens of your neighbours, saving them from the zombies that are creeping their way out of the ground.
It's full of lovely 1950s kitsch. It allows you to pick up loads of weapons. The levels get progressively harder, but you're so drawn into the game, it's furiously addictive.
A fierce battle is being waged in the world of consoles as to who will be credited with the world standard. Tonight we present an exclusive on the latest pretender to the throne, the Atari Jaguar, launched in America next month.
Atari claimed that the Jaguar is much more powerful than the 3DO, twice as fast in fact, and 4 times as fast as Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive. It's got a full range of graphic effects, millions of colours, CD quality sound, and it's actually the first 64-bit system to hit the market. Atari's joypad for the Jaguar is quite unusual. Besides the normal pause, start and main function buttons, there's a 12-button keypad, which will increase the number of options during gameplay.
This all sounds impressive, but in practice, does this mean machine and its software live up to Atari's claims? The Jaguar arrives with 5 games.
Ironically, out of the games I saw running on the Jaguar, the most enjoyable was Tempest and as an ancient Atari coin-op.
But has the Jaguar got enough ammunition to blow its rivals away and prove it can be the console of the future?
For a start, you'll be able to hook it up to the telephone and play games over the phone with your friends. You'll be able to receive information broadcasts from cable TV. Things like full motion video will be possible with an MPEG cartridge, for example, as well.
It's competitively priced at £199, but hold on to your purse strings because the Atari Jaguar doesn't land here until next year. Do you think you and your mates are the world's greatest game players? Then get ready, because in a month's time, GamesMaster will begin the world's first televised all-formats team video game championship. We're looking for teams of 3 players. That's you and your mates to compete on TV for the latest state-of-the-art video game prizes. We will be holding auditions to find out just who's good enough to take part in this Mega Mungus challenge. So once you've selected your playing partners, all you have to do is send in your application to this address. GamesMaster Championship, PO Box 91, London E14 9GT. The closing date for all entries is the 25th of October. We'll be repeating the address at the end of the programme. Some golden nuggets of information beamed down there for you in the reviews. Now, our celebrities are waiting in the wings, so let's go over to the GamesMaster to find out what their challenge is. GamesMaster!
My next challenge is on WWF Royal Rumble for the Super Nintendo. Our contestants have as much time as it takes to body slam, grapple, or hurl their opponents into submission. Victory only comes when one player is too exhausted to carry on. There don't seem to be any rules, so take your position in the ring for what promises to be a no-holds-barred contest.
Please welcome our celebrity Royal Rumblers techno-pop duo, the Utah Saints. Give it up! A beat-em-up game. Do you have lots of rucks in the studio at all, Jim?
No, we've both got Super Nintendo, so we tend to go on Street Fighter or something like that.
Saving the fight up for tonight, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, saving it for the big battle tonight, yeah? So you've seen the game. Have you chosen any characters?
Yeah, I am Mr. Randy Savage.
Randy Savage?
He had
to be.
He had to be, for reasons we can't go into. I'm actually Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon sounds like bad lads. Okay then, so stay tuned to see the Utah Saints battling out on WWF 2 Royal Rumble. Don't go away! Welcome back. You joined us just in time for our celebrity challenge, where we've got the Utah Saints battling it out on WWF 2 Royal Rumble. With me in the commentary box this week, we've got Dave Perry of Mega Power magazine. All right, Dave. So it's a bit of a beat-em-up special, really, in a way, this one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a real fight, this one. We've got it on the brawl options, so it's just going to be one round of continuous bashing and crashing.
Punching and mashing.
That's it. They're just going to gouge each other, and all you've got to watch is the energy bars, and the first guy to run out of energy is dead, basically, and the other guy's won.
OK, so let's see how well the boys do. It's one round of battle in action. Over to the Utah Saints. Are you ready, lads?
Yep.
Right, get pulverising. Get bashing. Here they go.
Right, Tim's Randy Savage.
Right.
He's got the long pink pyjamas on. Yeah, got to get him close proximity. This game's got some beautiful moves. Once you're getting close, they've got all their signature moves.
Yeah.
They'll throw each other.
Thrown him onto the ground there.
He should have jumped on in there. A good knee in the stomach.
Energy levels going
Kick
down
in the
nicely
face.
there.
You notice the energy levels go down fairly slowly in this game.
Tested him to the floor.
And you really got to pummel your opponent. They're using the Y button. The Y button makes them run, bash off the ropes, and then they get a nice drop kick in. You get the extra power with that.
OK, so that's the Y button to get that going.
Y button. He's thrown him out of the ring.
Who's that out of the ring?
Time to get in. That's Randy Savage gone out of the ring. That's Tim.
OK, so Tim's doing lots of punching. Jez is making a comeback here. They're just standing there, exchanging blows. Jez goes flying into the air. No.
It's just a matter of wills. They've got to waggle the direction. They've got to waggle the D-pad. That tells you who's getting the edge. Oh! And the one that gives in.
I think
that's Jez out of the ring again. He jumped there. It's really a good idea to make sure your opponent's underneath you if you're going to jump on them. That's a beautiful in the gut. He missed him, I think.
Razor Ramon's losing all his power. He's decked himself.
He's running to the side of the ring. He's down.
Go for it. They keep jumping all over each other. They're laying down in the middle of the ring.
They're going to do themselves. There's no point in both of them being in the ring. They smashed him. Wants to get on something.
This bit again.
Battle of wills again. Whoever gives up, whoever's thumb gives way first. It was Jez who gave way. Tim's left that onto him. Out again. Jez's energy bar down the bottom corner. So low.
better know. It didn't go very well for you, did it?
It didn't have a name disadvantage, though.
Is that what you reckon it was?
I reckon it was a name disadvantage.
Randy.
Randy had to win, didn't he?
Yeah, I suppose he did, really. So what was it? Did you use any tactics in particular, or were you just going for it?
I was just going for it. It's like pure aggression.
Yeah, it was pure aggression.
It was pure
Some pretty
aggression,
dirty moves going on there, wasn't it?
It's also it doesn't help when you keep running into a metal post like that.
Yeah, running into crash barriers, banging your head on metal poles doesn't help your plight. OK, so you realise this means that you won at the GamesMaster Golden Joystick.
It's the first ever thing I've won.
He's been talking about it.
Let's bring in the caretaker! GamesMaster to wrestle with your problems in the consultation zone.
Welcome along to the consultation zone, where I offer my assistance to the needy. Who's first?
GamesMaster, I'm stuck on the first level of Mary who lost levels. Can you help me, please?
A pitiful plea there, one I'm glad to be able to answer. On World 1, Level 2, when you reach a green pipe with a beetle just after it, jump up to reveal an invisible block. Now, you jump onto the wall at the top of the screen, make your way past the normal exit, past a series of pipes, and to a warp that will take you all the way to the second world.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, please, don't grovel. Who's next?
Hello, GamesMaster. Can you help me on the night mission of Jungle Strike, please? I am totally confused.
Well, I can put you on the straight and narrow. At the start of the level, fly straight to the left-hand side of the map, where you'll find some huts. Shoot them all until you find the enemy general. Capture him, and he'll tell you the location of all ammo and fuel supplies in the level. This should make things much easier.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Who's our last visitor?
I can't find the Medusa Cave on the Mystic Quest for the Game Boy. Please help me.
Right. If you've spoken to the boy in the town of Jad, his clue as to its whereabouts is the mysterious phrase, palm, trees, and 8. Now, go to the oasis at the bottom left of the map, where you'll find a pool and 2 palm trees. Walk around the trees in a figure of 8, and open sesame! The Medusa Cave will magically appear.
That's perfect. Thanks, GamesMaster.
Well, perfection is what I strive for. Bye for now.
OK, a few helpful hints from the man on top there for all you games-playing freaks. OK, please, if you will, welcome back the winner of the previous challenge and the man in with the chance of winning the fabulous GamesMaster Golden Joystick. Give a big hand, if you will, for Steve Bennett from Devon. Now, Steve, you annihilated Adam in the first round, quite easily, but he was a lot smaller than you. But this time you're going to be up against the machine. Do you think you're going to do all right?
Yeah, I can take on any man on machine.
You're not scared?
No.
Good man. All right, well, let's go over to the GamesMaster and find out what your challenge is going to be. GamesMaster!
The final challenge for this evening is on Super Cubert for the SNES. Our bouncy young contestant has 1 minute to colour in an entire game pyramid. Watch out for bouncing balls getting in your way, and don't fall off the edge of the pyramid. Otherwise, the challenge is over. So if you're ready, hop to it.
OK, Steve, Super Cubert. Bit of a puzzle, bit of a laugh. Are you going to give us a puzzle or a laugh tonight?
Neither of them, Dexter.
No?
No.
Well, you look a bit puzzled, so let's go and have a laugh, yeah?
Yep.
Take your seat. OK, joining me in the commentary box again tonight, we've got our old friend Tim Boone. How you doing?
Not bad, Dex.
Now, Super Cubert, it's an old classic, isn't it? Is this version very different from the original?
Well, in fact, it's been improved in a lot of ways, but essentially it's very simple. You've got a guy, Bertie, he's the guy with the big nose, around the cubes, colouring them different colours, and there are some blobby bad guys that are going to try and stop you and change them back again.
OK.
If Bert loses, he falls off. Steve's got 3 lives to convert every single cube, and he's going to require every ounce of dexterity he's got. Dexterous Dex, that's what he needs to be.
Let's hope he is.
Yeah.
Okay then, so he's got 3 lives and 1 minute to complete the first level. I'll get my stopwatch out, find out if our man's ready. Are you ready, Steve?
Yeah.
Get Q-Bert in then. Off you go, now.
Okay, away we go, as you can see.
Okay.
Bert's jumping around the levels, and he's already coloured quite a few.
What are these coloured things at the side here?
At the side, they're spinning discs, which can actually transport you up to the top of there. And he's lost his
1
first
life
life.
already.
Like I say,
he's done nearly half of
you've
it,
got to
though.
try and avoid those blobs, and the blobs are getting too close. You've got to try and put as much distance between you and the blobs.
So the target means where the blob's going to appear, yeah?
Absolutely, that's where they're going to materialise. At the moment, he's doing okay.
He's doing very
All
well.
he's got to do is complete this level. He's done that, but he's now in a bit of a hole. He's going to go back on himself. He's hitting up one.
He's died.
He's got 1 life left.
Come on, Steve, you've got 30 seconds
You've got
left.
1 life. Can he get to the other cube? You've got to go back and forward. Yes! He's done it. He's done it. Nice one, Steve.
Okay, so Steve's completed that. Big round of applause for Steve.
Nicely done.
Thanks very much, Jim. Well done, Steve. Nice one, man. Good one. Right. Okay. Well, you walked that challenge. Was it fairly easy?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah? Listen, in Super Q-Bert, whenever I play, I always fall off the side. How did you manage to stay on?
I just kept them cool and made sure I didn't fall off.
Yeah, well done. And you realise that this means you won the fabulous GamesMaster Golden Joystick? Yeah? Okay. Well done, Steve. Let's have another big round of applause for this week's winner, Steve. Good one. Thanks, Steve. Well, not that this week's champion, Steve Bennett, would understand, but I'll leave you with the words of the late, great cubist, Pablo Picasso. Okay? Hasta la vista, baby. What?